Leroy.
Leroy Smith.
I think I put him up here. I think he's back over here. I think he sucks, personally. Thanks, Kyle. I think he, wait 1 second. I think he sucks. I don't think he's like, when I say he sucks, I don't think he's like as godly as people make him seem. Guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTubes. Alright, and I'm here with Rumblein8k. Right, he's a NorCal, you know, competitor, right? All right. You could meet my stream. I'm just gonna share my screen on here so you can see the tier list, you know, directly.
Okay, cool.
So that way you see what's changing.
I got you.
Here, listen. This is what I think about the game right now, right? This is kind of like a gif of what I think. And I didn't order it by, you know, skill. I didn't order it by character. Just kind of where they're at, right?
Okay.
And this is what I think. All right, hear me out. All right, I'll start from the bottom, right? Please just go along with me. Bottom, when we'll go back to the top. We'll go to what you're going to ask about Ling. We'll go to Ling when we get there, okay? We're starting with Bears, all right? Bears, obviously, are low tier. The reason why, he's really predictable. The strings are very flowcharty, right? Like, it's really like obvious where he's going to go for, right? He does have a lot of 50-50s here and there. He does have good matchups. For example, he does beat Jack. He does beat Gigas, right? Gigas also beats Jack. I don't know if you know that as well. But like, but like having one advantageous match doesn't mean it's good character, right? I think that's the thing. Do you also agree with that? Okay,
I do agree. Yes.
Yoshimitsu, is a gimmick machine, right? At the highest level, like you can see Ammunition, right? He can outplay so many players, right?
He can, yes.
But that's it though, right? He can outplay players, and he's out neutraling them. He's outplaying them as a player. I don't think that's the reasoning why he could be high tier, you know what I mean, like A tier. Like he has tricks, but like beyond the tricks, what is he? He has a really bad down for a 1, -4 on block, by the way. He has no tracking whatsoever. He gets blown up in a lot of situations where, like, for example, like his jab is, I don't know if it's, you know, if his jab, but it's roughly the same range as Ling jab. I don't know if you know about that. It's very poor punishing too, but he has good options. Don't get me wrong, but like his punishing's kind of iffy. They buffed his wall damage in season 3, right? The end of season 3.
And the wall carry, He gets the high wall flat.
And I think like it's kind of whatever, right? Let's be honest. He has decent damage, but nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah, it's just that so many people play him so differently. Like you said, like he could steamroll. So he has so many options. Probably best Oki in the game, or at least top 5.
Top 5 Oki, you think so?
I mean, it's Ling, Marduk.
You're talking about like gimmick enders, right? Because a lot of his ender as Oki is fake. I don't know if you know about that.
Some of it, yes, some of it, but some of it is. I mean, if you tech at the wrong time, that's it, right?
I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're getting at. Yeah.
It's very interesting. Like you say, like, okay, so as basically a Tekken character, okay, I agree. But
and this
definitely,
oh, go ahead.
He's gotten so much better, like so much exposure. More people want to play him. Yes, you're right. He doesn't have the best punishment, but I think as an overall character, he is one of the most improved.
And
but I wouldn't be surprised as a Tekken character that he's gonna be all the way down there.
That's true. Wait, where did I put Lei? Oh, Lei's in. I think like, Lei compete. I think like he's in the bottom of Chem Complete. Like I said, let me keep going. Okay, so you're right about Yoshi. I think a lot of representation of him recently, but I still like you don't understand this too. When was the last time we seen a Yoshi do well beside Ammunition?
That's a really good question. I mean, there's only a couple.
It's only a couple. It's only a couple. There's Just James. There's Gray, there's Jumanji, there's Kane and Trench, right?
Oh yeah, Kane and Trench.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
But like everywhere they compete, like they get blown up, right? Online, like sure, right? But we need to see. I can't wait to see season 4. Again, this is what I've been seeing around this pre-season 4 tier list, right? This is what I've been seeing offline and online, right? I still think Yoshi is struggling to compete at the highest level. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I'm not talking about no average level. Asuka would be way higher than average level. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Asuka.
Yeah. We'll keep Asuka in the end of F. Cause I'm gonna talk forever. All right, Lars.
Lars. Oh,
I think I agree with this. I think Lars struggles with a lot of things. I think Lars doesn't have the frames or advantages
That's true.
on hit. Like he's really. They did something I don't know. Like I can't believe down for 2 change on him really did this much.
It really did.
Like from Tekken Tag to from Tekken 6, from Tekken Tekken 6, right? Down for 2 counter hit that he used to have. He used to have such that good. Right? He used to have such a great move, and they made it into a full crouch one now, right? And
yeah, I don't know where they're
I don't know what they're going with that. Like I think if they just give him a down for 2, he'll be I won't say broken, but very good. Very good.
He got so much damage out of it. Ball carry, everything. Plus, you
he almost has everything. He's so close to be good. He's so close, but he's still bad in my opinion.
He's too fair.
I think so.
In this version of him.
He has mix up here and there. He could gimmick some people out for sure, but the highest level, that stuff rarely works, right? Like it doesn't work as well. Okay, Gigas. All right, Gigas is like I still think. All right, hear me out. Okay, I kind of went a little easy on this. Okay, I kind of put him in the bottom because I know people won't give me shit, but I think he's better than he is.
I think so too.
I think he has a lot, almost a lot. Like he just can't move, but like.
Yeah.
4-2-1. He has 4-2-1. He has down 4-2. He has down 4-1. He has down 2 launcher. He has a lot of damage output. He has decent launch. He has decent grab game. Not the best grab game, but like he has almost everything besides movement. Like I think he could fit in here now. To be honest, I really believe that.
Yeah, I do. That's true. I've seen a lot of people put in more work with Gigas. I know he's been under fire since season 1, but. He's improved a lot.
I bet you a lot since now to now.
Yeah. And people have found ways to be effective with him.
Like I don't know what he needs. If you're a Gigas main dude, please like let me know what he needs. Like I don't know. Like it's so close. Like I want to keep him down here for the memes, you know. But he's very close to very good. Very close. Yeah. Like very close.
Because his 10 frame, he could 10 frame punish so many things.
Every day across the street.
Get the knockdown. That's what he wants. He wants the knockdown.
I think maybe a quick low. His low is good though. Down back 2, but like
down back 2 is not bad.
Yeah, but like it's not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. It is minus 14 though. Keep that in mind. And
it is on the fair side.
Maybe hear me out, Namco. If you are watching this, I think make it similar to Marduk, right? Give him with the counter hit or something and make it minus 12 because right now Marduk is minus 12 or nerf Marduk because Marduk is good too. You know, like
it's really good.
I just think maybe like look into that, right? Like at least give him a guaranteed follow up after. I know like people do the flip over, but that's not real. You can hold back.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Eddy. Great movement. A lot of things, right? But like, that's it. Like movement, and he has punishes. No down for a 2 launcher.
Yeah, he has the counter hit down for it too.
Like he's kind of whatever, in my opinion. What do you think?
I think that Eddy has gotten a lot of run at high level play, and I think he can contend. But there hasn't been too many Eddy players because other characters have overshadowed it.
And I think because of power creep, right?
Yeah, things have changed a lot. But I think like you said, like the movement, at least he can move laterally. At least he can move laterally. You know, some characters can't even do that, right?
It's like this. Why play Eddy when you can play Zafina or play Julia?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, he gets overshadowed by a lot of characters, but I've seen a lot of strong Eddy play in offline and
Spiral Jin is a big representation.
Exactly. Spiral the hero, right?
Yeah, but I remember this though. Even John Dean quit Eddy.
That is true.
To Julia, and you know why? You know, he even made a tweet saying, "Why am I playing such shit characters?"
But he was so effective for so long, though.
But I think during that meta though, during that meta, season 1, season 2. Right, and early season 3, people are still playing really similar to to early season 2 was poke meta, right? Very high poke meta.
That's true.
Right now, it seems to be like overwhelm the opponent before they, like with really good neutral, very good neutral. Like, it's very different.
He does have a great wall bounce though. He has a great wall bounce. He has the rage drive.
But remember, his rage drive though is also OS beatable.
Well, that's true.
You just backdash.
Yeah,
you just backdash.
But hopefully we'll see more Eddy in season 4.
I hope so. All right, Chloe. Oh man.
Chloe.
We know. You know the problem is. I know the problem is.
Yeah, you told. I definitely want to make this clear. You told me from day one. Chloe is back.
And
I didn't believe you. At first. But I think that with Chloe, I think it's on the risk reward. That's where I'm teetering. Risk reward.
Even with risk reward, right? The way I see it is like this. Okay, hop kick does 61 damage combo, right? Maybe 65 with the flip Okazemi, right?
Yes.
Now think about this, okay? Who else could do 65 damage? Everyone above her.
Exactly.
Tally roll, right? Considerably the highest damage launcher in the game, right? But now everyone could do the same damage now with the wall as well.
Exactly.
And on top of that, the risk reward isn't fair because, in my opinion, there's people have one button OSs to beat Kaliro. People could abuse it, could destroy it, right? Like this is regarding like the highest level tier list, right? Like we can't, if like I know they try to buff back turn, right? They try to buff back turn Chloe, but it's not realistic, right? It's not realistic.
Yeah, I would say against like high level play, but I think casually she's really fun. She's really fun.
Average level, yeah, she's tight. I think she's fun.
Really fun. Really good pokes. Has some evasive moves, like you said, like the back turn crushes the lows when she jumps, and the back sway. Definitely like you were showing earlier, like the wall game, she could jump over. Do a lot of fun stuff. The damage is there, but like you said, like as a whole, like the character is lacking.
Do you know what I feel that she needs? Namco, hear me out here, right? Cali roll, right? On back turn, you know when you roll? I think if she were to do down 3+4, you know that the low, the one that shits people, instead of it doing that animation of low, it should do a slide. You get what I'm saying? Have it do a slide, right? And keep her in back turn. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now hear me out here too, okay? If she stands still and does straight out 3+4, she does the current one. So therefore, it makes sense of the momentum. And that way, it actually makes it a real 50-50 scenario and it forces players, instead of doing one button OSs, they can actually sidestep it. You have to sidestep it. You get what I'm saying?
That's definitely true. And like the new move they gave her, the banana slide,
the cat spin? Cat spin?
Yeah.
Cat spin. That's what it's called. It's called cat spin. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun for the first couple of days, but
it sucks, dude. It sucks. Namco, why is it minus 15 on hit? why is it minus 61 on whip? Come on. Oh, okay. I can talk about Chloe all day. Let's get on the next one. Lili. Okay, I can talk about Lili. I picked up Lili. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes.
I picked up Lili for 2 weeks. Right? I wanted to see what Kane was talking about the character. She's so close to be very good. I don't care what people say. She's very close. And what that button she's missing is down for 1. I played Tekken 5 for the first time, and first time actually when I know how to play the game. Her down for 1 was like Kazumi. It tracked both ways.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, it was good. Like, it was a good down for 1. But she plays exactly the same as she did in Tekken 5, by the way. Nothing changed. Right? Maybe a move here and there, but like the forward flip and everything. All the same combos, everything. But down for 1 was very good. And her step was better in 5 than now. I think if they change down for 1, right? And a little bit inconsistency on his combos, this should be a very good, very, very, very good character. I'm talking about like S tier character, and it's very maybe a Namco should touch it a little bit where it could track really hard one way, and that's it, and it'll be okay. Make it fair, right? I just feel like it's the little things that she needs, like the front flip, right? Is a risk launcher, but in a high level, like it's still risky, right? It's really because people have
that's very true.
and that's why I think like she's very close, but very like she needs a little bit of adjustments. I don't know exactly where. That's the Kane question, right? But from what I felt, she had really good conversions off all over the character, like from the back. Like if like Chloe, right? I can't even combo from the back. I don't know if you know that. I have to do like we have to do janky like jab combos, right? Like really janky combos. But like Lili could combo from every corner, every angle of the character, right? With really really similar characters, right? And I think that she's very close to being a very, very good character. She has the tech, she has the stuff, but she's lacking the neutral. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, I do agree. And I do agree that a lot of people have fun stepping Lili either way. She does get walked and beat by movement a lot. The damage is there, though. The damage is there. She can rack up the damage. And her rage drive isn't quite the best. But like you said, like with those changes that you said, definitely could make a lot of improvement in the character.
I think just little things. I think the rage drive is fine, though, because double spin is pretty good. I think that's underrated as hell right now. All right, Katarina. Man, this character used to be so good, and she just sucks butt in season 3, the end of season 3. Why did I? Like 444. It's like not good anymore. They nerfed a lot of the new moves on her.
That's true. They did.
Oh, I don't know what else can I say about this character. Like it's pretty obvious. Revert changes Harada. Revert now.
She came out a whole different character for all the wrong reasons, right?
Yep. Oh, and change her down for a 1 again. Like just like please.
That's true. Like they really hit out of all characters. They hit her the hardest with the nerf bat. She didn't need to be nerfed.
Same with Bears got nerfed. Right? And same with Miguel. Let's talk about Miguel. We know Miguel got nerfed for no reason.
Oh my God.
This character was so good, by the way. Hey, season 2, I picked him up, bro. I was loving it. He was my secret killer, by the way. I had him on lock. I was like, ooh. I was ready to bring it out when the time was needed. Right? But they nerfed him. I hated it. It was already so hard to play this character with T-Rex arms, dude. But man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I've heard so much about Miguel. Like I used to play him in Tekken 6. He was totally different back then. Totally different. But Tekken 7, they didn't make him the same, and they gave him tools. They gave him the Magic 4. They gave him a couple other tools, and like you said, like it kind of just wasn't enough. The rage drive had to be changed. It had to be changed. It got changed. But like you said, like in a game like this, in the right hands, he's viable, but he's not like, what do you say? He's not all the way on the fair side, but he's not all the way on the unfair side.
His damage is absurd. His combo potential is insane, but the problem is his consistency on his combos are non-existent. Like, man, this combo work. It's kind of like Asuka. This one, we get to Asuka. It kind of reminds me of Asuka where you do a combo, and man, some reason it's like fuck, it's not there. Like, I know, right? Where was I at? It's insane, right? And here, we're gonna leave it to Asuka because Miguel. We know Miguel sucks right now. We know Miguel has problems. But man, Asuka is one of those things I know is very highly controversial. I know it's very, very... People doubt this. People think Asuka's S tier. People think she's been all over the place since I played her. I got challenged in pre-season 1, by the way. I don't know if you know this, by one of my old mods, Oyumu. to play this character because he wanted to prove to me this character sucks. Cause I believe the character was mid tier. I've been saying mid tier forever, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. She got better. Yeah.
I think she was mid tier until up to season 3, right? And here's the problem with Asuka. Okay, here's the problem with Asuka. Her combos are inconsistent, right? Inconsistent. I could name one right now. Magic 4. I challenge everyone to do Magic 4 combo consistently consistently in the game. I want to see you do that. Do it on anybody and try to land a combo on it, all the time.
That is true.
If you're not Dimeback, you're not doing it. I'm sorry. Like even Dimeback struggles on this because it doesn't hit, and a lot of the time we don't want to risk it. Even S-Line, I know Asuka know him. He does sidestep left forward 2 because we want a more consistent thing. It's only 30 damage, by the way. Insane.
That's true.
Worst Magic 4, right? Her down whoop is 2. Her down whoop is 2 forward 2 is inconsistent on almost every character, right? It depends on character. Like Raven, that won't land. Then Chloe, will land, right? And like Kazuya, sometimes it won't land, etc., etc. Like you have to remember all those little things. Why don't you just make it work on everybody?
That's true.
Like down whoop plus 2 already is whack because if you're crouching, I don't know if you know, crouching full crouch down, put 1 plus 2, she stands back up, then back down. That's crazy animation, dude.
I didn't realize that. It's good that you pointed that out.
It's a dumb animation, but the character has a lot of problems. She doesn't track right. Like I could go on and on about this, but guys, if you want to talk about Asuka, come to my stream and I'll talk shit about you. Come straight to your face. Because she can't track right. I challenge everyone, find a move that tracks right for her. That's faster than 19 frames.
The only thing is she beats a lot of players that love the press.
Average level players that struggle neutral.
Because of the panic.
Her back 3, her forward 2 with punish, but like forward 2 again, forward 2. Hey, I'll educate everyone here right now. All right, 4-2 is not far. That's 1.5 range. That's nowhere. Chloe's back 1 is 1.5 range. He's saying Asuka's 4-2 is far. Look at Noctis, 2.2. Look at freaking Law, 2.5. Oh, I could go on and on about that with punish, but that sucks. 1.5 range, that's garbage. Oh, okay, whatever. Well, yeah. But she's good at scrub killing. She's really good at scrub killing, right? Because she's so annoying to fight. But like when you know how to fight her, dude, and just do nothing, dude, just run away. Trust me. What's she gonna do? Jab you? Like down forward 1 you? You just step right. Come on, I heard down back 3. Down back 3. Step right, dog. It don't track. All right.
Oh yeah, you completely whiff.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Lei.
Okay.
Lei could be up here. I don't really know. I know he can compete though. He can compete. We've seen it. We've seen it time and time again. We've seen Commander play Lei. Right. By the way, he's an Asuka main that played Lei and Evil, and he got far, top 33, I think. Oh. Right. He was losing on Asuka, and he went Lei and he beat everyone's ass. All right, keep that in mind. Wow. All right. I'm not saying Lei carried him. I'm saying it's obviously did it a lot better, right? Sukin.
Yes.
Final boss.
Sukin user.
Final boss himself, man. The final boss himself showed how good this character could be, but how inconsistent it could be. That's why bad or good? Bad or good? All right. Hey, yo, Lei players, don't doubt me. I don't think Lei's hella good. All right. I don't think he can compete hella well, but I do think he could win. You know what I'm saying? Lei players, I'm just saying, man. Like 1 or 2, man. It could be down here or up here, man. Whatever makes you happy, I'll put it up here because make you feel happy, Like you got a decent character.
Good point. There is a really good Lei player from Pakistan. There's good Lei players everywhere. The character is more represented now.
That's true. Oh, Ganryu, the sumo wrestler himself. Oh man, I don't even know where to put this guy, man.
Wow.
Oh. What do you think?
Tell me what you think about the character.
I think he has a pretty broke low. I think that kick that he does, the +5 one, it's pretty good.
It is good.
I think it's pretty good. I think he has a lot of good options. A lot of good shenanigans. But his damage is insanely high. He does have he does have a quote unquote death fist, right?
Yeah, he does.
And I think he struggles in one place, and that's the meta right now. The meta is jab and down for a 1 and low. That's what I feel the meta is currently. Small Tekken, and Ganryu doesn't have small Tekken.
That's true.
Ganryu's 10 frame punish a headbutt.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they went with that. I mean, it gives you a knockdown, but
I mean, he always had it. It's always been like that forever, right? So
yeah, it's they try to fit him in, but like I think unfortunately he's one of those other characters that got overshadowed by others.
Yeah,
so good in season 3.
I think he could be really good because his rage drive is insanely good, in my opinion.
Yes, the comeback factor is
there, but I think his small Tekken is very hard. Like I think it's kind of like Jack. That's why I think Jack is down here too in A, because you're gonna have to outplay the players above. It's outplaying the complete knowledge. Like if you have like Saint's playing Ganryu right now, and he can look really good.
Yes,
but like again, Saint's also losing, so I'm not too sure. Maybe online, right? But we need. I can't wait to see offline representation of how he does, right?
Yeah, me too. I definitely want to see more of the character. I know a couple people have picked the character up, but I think it's just that same category, like outshadowed by other characters. I mean, he has the high wall splat. Like you said, he has the damage. He has a salt launcher. He has the gimmicks. The gimmicks are there.
It's true.
But like you said,
I just think like here, like Feng, for example, Feng. That's the correct way of saying it, but this character has no way of launching besides the sweep. Like
yeah, I've heard a lot of Feng mains not happy with the way that thing is right now.
I think his wall game is really good. I think honestly one of the best in the game. This is the reasoning why he has a relatively pretty safe down wall bounce, right down for a 2-2, right, wall bounces, and it's a direct 50-50, right, to his side step 4. Same speed, same everything, very scary wall, right, and he has wall tech. I think Joey Fury just did something really insane, or with Feng, and it was insane. I don't know if you see the clip. But maybe I could drag it up for you guys to show you a little bit of I don't know if it's him, but someone else. Oh, he did this right here. He did this against Shadow. Very cool stuff. Like Feng could do. Oh whoa, it's not gonna let me load it. But Feng could do really really cool stuff, right? And I feel the character has a lot of potential to be very 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 strong. I'll put it up here. Look at this right here.
Wow, he actually challenged it.
Oh, check the mid.
Right.
Oh what? My!
Feng really?
That was insane.
That's my first time ever seeing that.
And
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, Feng could do some really cool stuff, like really gimmicky stuff for sure, right? And he also has a back row catch, the tech catches, but that goes beyond This again, this highest level, right? There's a lot of tech catches that even the best players don't even know about, right?
Right.
And I think he could compete. And I think he could also struggle because Feng Wei was also really highly represented by Ni early in season 1. I don't know if you know about that.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, and he used it a lot against Dragunov's. And yeah, I think he still okay. He has a lot of kind of like Miguel problem, combo issues. Like stuff just drops, but a lot of damage. Very, very, very decent character.
And the comeback factor too, because the shoulder has caught a lot of people pressing buttons.
Shoulder's pretty good. Blue shoulder's pretty good. Blue shoulder's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And he has evasiveness for people that like to press a little too hard. So, like you said, I think he's just a little bit away from, like you said, being a little higher than he is right now.
True. Okay. All right, Negan, my man. This guy is good. I think he could be. Right? He has good lows, right? Very scary wall. Very scary wall.
Very good wall. Yes.
And man, he has pretty darn good carry and good whiff punish.
Yes, he does.
So why isn't he higher? He's highly steppable to the right and left. What makes this guy pretty good? One, he has moves that track one way or the other, but not many so that it's abusable, right? Then like the Kazumis or the Julias, right? Like I think this character is very good, can compete, and he has pretty good straightforward game. You know what I mean? Like straightforward frame traps, really honest Tekken, in my opinion. Like very strings and like normal stuff, like stuff that you need to slap out, and he'll figure them out. And yeah, anything you want to put in there?
I did hear about the tracking issue earlier today, from another Negan main, and I do believe that they improved Negan. I remember his first version was not as good.
Oh, for sure.
His first version was missing a couple things, but they made him, like you said, they made him better lows. His whip punishing, he has many rage drives. You can get creative. He does have some setups. He has power crushes. He has throws out of the stance. So, like you said, like the tracking is a problem with, like you said, the meta being like people like to move, poke and move, stick and move.
And that's why I think he's okay right now. I don't think they need to buff him or nerf him. You know what I mean? Like he's okay, because I think characters that could do, like, if Giga's a perfect example, I don't think has to get nerfed or buffed like too much. Like maybe like adjustments, but nothing too insane, because he I don't know if you know this, but his sidestep's pretty darn good. Like talk about like probably I think I'm like Lili level. Like it's really good, right?
Right.
And I think this character highly represented. Like again, Negan can sidestep Geese. His blue hand to over the mid or the low. The Geese.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He can sidestep that. Yep. Okay. Noctis.
Noctis. I think day one Noctis was the best character in Tekken. Everybody was getting wrecked. You're getting hit by a sword that you can't see. He has all this range, good whip punishing, fast pokes, and then, like you said, like give it some time, and then people started catching on to the character's strengths.
Yep. I still think this character is very, very underrepresented. I think there's a Japanese player. He's part of Equinox, actually. Gyotaro. Very, very strong Noctis. He places top 8 every Japanese tournament. And he has the annoying playstyle that I've been trying to implement. The down back 1+2. The sword thing. The van.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's cheap. It's super cheap. Like
it is.
that people say just walk it. I'm like, I don't know if you can just walk it, because
no, I wouldn't try. I definitely wouldn't try.
I did it to SD. Hey, SD knows that move. I did it to him. He hated it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think he does have tools. I think his first version was not there. I think when the down spear, when you didn't need a counter hit for him to get the knockdown, that helped a lot. They did revert some of his strong tools, so they did change him a little bit. But I think the key thing with Noctis is you can't always go for the low parry, because you can't necessarily parry his swords with a lot of characters. So a lot of Noctis players abuse that with people that like to check with the low parry. And basically, you could play regular Tekken with him. The race drive is the comeback factor. Dips at the wall. So you could get put in a lot of interesting situations also. He has some 50-50s. If you've never seen it before, you're definitely going to get blown up, though.
Yep.
But at high level play, like you said, I like to see more Noctis players.
All right. Let's do Raven.
Master Raven.
I think she sucks. I think she sucks, dude.
Now we're talking.
I think she's very they held like a lot of damage, one of the highest damage outputs in the game. Period. I think her wall is devastating. Her wolf punish is average, above average, right? Maybe like better, well, for sure better end, right? And her punishing is kind of poop, in my opinion. I think her punishing sucks.
Standing punishment is not that great.
I remember Congo Jack complaining about her down forward 2 wanting it to be 15, but
15 frames. I've said that since season 1. I said that's the only thing that Master Raven needs. That's it. I don't need anything, any gimmicks. I don't need any other buttons. That's all I need. Because you see people abuse that. Like Martial Law could abuse that down.
Even Asuka, yep.
2-3, Asuka. I mean, I could keep going down the list, but there's a lot of issues with that. Like Negan can power crush at will. She can't launch at 15 frames standing. So,
but it's just one thing too. That's why I'm for example, Anna higher because Anna can't punish at 15.
Oh, that is true. She can't. But I think that Master Raven is good, but with faults.
Yep, with faults, and that's why I think like a perfect person who represents Raven is the EU player. I know it's Atra's real name, but I don't know his Japanese. He's Japanese though.
Oh, he's Japanese. Okay.
He's Japanese from Europe.
Why?
Why don't I know his name, guys? It's on the tip of my tongue. Help!
Yeah, is only a few high-level Raven players. I mean,
Tissumon, yes, Tissumon.
Tissumon, yeah.
The best Raven.
Yeah, he is the leader of Master Raven. Definitely plays good.
It's the funniest part too, because he's a Marduk main.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a Marduk main before Raven, because he played a Marduk a lot in the older Tekkens.
Yeah, I've seen him play Marduk. I remember he used to stream a lot too, but I haven't seen him stream lately. But definitely, I was looking up in the sky to Tissumon all the time. He has really nice tech with her. I mean, she has great wall damage, but the neutral does have a little gaps and holes where you could hit her really hard for just playing the game.
Yep. But I think she belongs at A. She's okay.
Yeah, she's okay.
Armor King. People say Armor King sucks. But like, I don't think so. Like
Armor King, that's a tough one.
We saw Jimmy win NCR with Armor King.
I remember. Yeah, I was there. I did see him. He actually didn't lose.
I also he played at Bronson's every day, right? I tried to preparing for NCR. I couldn't even touch his Armor King, dude.
Wow,
it's unreal. Like he and it was this question of, is Armor King good? Like you think about it like this, right? He has a low rage drive, right? It's low, right? Because it's unblockable high. He has good lows, right? I don't know if people say where did people say Armor King's lows suck? That's why I don't.
Better lows than King.
Like he has good neutral lows. He has the standing low, right? And he has an actual low, right? And he has was it dark upper, right? And he has a lot of different things. Like he has a counter hit sweep. He has a lot.
Down back 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he has quite a lot of good tools, and he has a 15 frame launcher.
Yes, he does. And that's a big deal, especially in this game playing high level. That's a big deal because people might think twice about doing certain things to you. You're right. He has down 3. He has down 3+4. He has down back 3. He has a new move that's a low. I haven't really seen it too much, but
I think he's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some gimmicks. He could play in all stages, but like you said, like you have to. Jimmy was using some very high execution things when he plays Armor King.
But we're thinking from a highest level, though, right? Like
that's true.
He can still compete. Like
that's true.
I can't see him not compete. Like he's good. He's doing good.
Armor King. Hopefully in season 4 they might give him something though.
I hope not. I think he's fine. He's good. Like chill, guys. He's good. Yoshimitsu F. Damn, that's interesting. This is based on the highest level of Tekken. People already know the gimmicks. Only one representator who could do it consistently. Cannon Trench is a very solid Yoshi, while Amethyst is a very high level player, like just in general, like outplaying people. You gotta outplay people with Yoshi. Okay, Leo. People forgot about her, dude, or him, him. I'm not sure.
They have forgot about her.
They forgot about they forgot about Leo. They forgot about the devastation this character brought out when they had Leo had a back one counter hit. Whoo, that was cheap.
I remember the back 1-4, yes.
But even without it, Leo has very crazy carry, very crazy wall Oki, right?
She does. Yes, she does.
Good punishment.
She does great punishment.
And good whip punish.
Yes, she has that too.
What's wrong with this character?
The problem is, it's still just too fair. It's still too fair for the state of the game. Everything is too fair.
Like, what's wrong with this character? You know, there's nothing wrong. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's okay. It's good. I go next character. This is Leo's good.
Leo is good. Yes.
All right, King.
Oh,
King is good. Here's why. Okay, I can tell you right now. All right, what would they name another character who has a grab that beats any aerial move without even trying to grab the aerial move?
It happens all the time, right?
Yeah, and you can't break the grab.
Yeah, exactly. You can't break the grab.
Armor King can't do it. Marduk can't do it. Now here's my nerf for him. To Namco for King, man, please remove grabs from the air unless they're doing one shiny wizard, unless they're doing shiny wizard or giant swing. I don't care. Generic grabs shouldn't grab you out of the air. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And you know what? That does happen more times than often.
And what was the other one? Down forward 1, down forward 2. That is cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Cheap.
Yeah, it is.
So cheap.
I think King has... Oh, go ahead.
Keep going.
Oh, I was going to say, I think King has a lot of great tools, but like I was reading before about King, if you're on point with the throw breaking, that clears out a lot of his game, because I mean he definitely will try to get the grab going.
Oh, for sure, but Shining Wizard and Giant Swing is a real 50-50.
Yes, it is. That's true.
So, what then?
Well, you have the surfboard, Cobra Clutch. You have the
you have a lot of actual real 50-50 grabs, right? Like
you do,
and I think like it's fair for the character. I'm not saying it's broken. The grabs aren't broken. That's not the problem. I think just the aerial grab is kind of ridiculous. Down for a 1, down for a 2. It's very suppressive. His jab is it's okay. His jab's okay. I like how it could go to 10 string and stuff. And he's a pretty good character. I think he has a lot in his kit. He has good movement, very good movement actually.
Yes, he does.
Like earlier, I just played against a King, and I backdash with him, and while he forward dash, and I front dash into him while he's backdashing, and he outspeed me like all the time. I can't stay on top of him because his movement's better than Chloe's by a lot. Right?
That's true. He does have good, and you know what? Another good point. King sometimes has a female hitbox. Like a lot of combos don't work on King. I don't know.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, especially in Master Raven and Chloe needs to change their combos against King. Both of them.
Damn. Well, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's King. All right, Josie. Damn, I think Josie. I think Josie's really good. I'm not gonna hide it. I think she can potentially be S, and here's why.
Yeah.
Here's why. Down 4, +2. Oh, exactly. What?
Right.
But okay, her stances always keeps her in a really good advantageous situation because he had to guess. He can't step it. Nothing. She has a really good. She has hatchet kick from Bryan, right?
Right.
She's basically scuffed Bryan, like easy version Bryan, right?
Right.
She has butterfly, which is represented to orbital, right?
Right.
Which, by the way, I think her butterfly did get nerfed. but she has really good neutral, and we do have a representation from Chicken Maru from Japan, who I think he won a really big tournament. Shit.
Oh, the BNG. Yes, his Josie's really solid. His Josie's really solid.
And like he I think he got second, right? And yeah. Like he did really well, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like this character is, Chicken Maru for Japan. I think it's from Japan, but like very strong player. I think Chicken Maru or what's his name? Chachimaru. Yes. No, Chachimaru is JT.
Oh.
Think about.
You're talking about. I'm trying to. The
Japanese.
I'm trying to think then who you're talking about, but I do think, like I always say.
Oh no! Kagenaru. I got it all mixed up. Kagemaru. Okay. Kagemaru is crazy. Okay. Kagemaru. I got confused. Kagemaru did very well in everywhere. Every tournament he went to. Like let me see his results real quick so I can pull it up for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chicken Maru. Yes, that's right. Okay. That too. Yes, he's really solid with Josie too. Like I think, like I always say, like Josie, one of the most improved characters from season 2 to season 3. That high wall splat, like she unlocks so much more damage than she did season 2. When I saw that high wall splat, I was like, this is getting really nuts. And basically everybody got it after her. But she has, like you said, all the tools. She has panic moves. She has pressure. She has frame advantage. She has great wall standing punishment. So I definitely think that season 4 Josie is going to be probably even better.
It's true. And here, let's go next one. Bryan. This is easy. Bryan's been like he's good, but bad. Good and bad. He at the highest level, he could be really scary. Like this is obviously Jimmy J Tran, right? Perfect representation of the character. Has a lot of good things. Good wall Oki, right? But right. I talked to Jimmy about this actually, regarding this about the character, and he kind of sucks. Like you gotta work so hard to get what you need to get, right?
That is true.
I think you need to go in, right? When you go in, he needs to really like commit to a lot of things. Like for example, I don't know if you know, but 4-3 is like his knee that launches. Yeah. That's like using Asuka's 1+2. Like it's super hard because you can back that shit, right?
That's true.
And his counter hit launch, but it's 0. So he has to, it's very movement heavy, right? He has to work extra hard at the highest level, right?
That's true. You can backdash his 4-3, and he's looking for counter hits, and some people that know that are not going to press, so it's not going to work.
Like his down 4 is very good for like a highlighted move, right? His hatchet kick also highlighted, right? Orbital to heal, right? Also highlighted. But like, again, this character is very scary if in the right hands. But like we see the best, we've seen the best Bryan, if not the best Bryan, right, in the world play. I actually played against him too, plenty of times, right? And I can say like when I played Geese, right? I played at high when Geese was like highest tier. And I played against Bryan. Like I felt like a lot of weight off when I had more tools than him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I felt like the weight of the world is off me, right? Now, but like you can tell Jimmy himself is even struggling just to like even though he beat the shit out of me, right? I'm just saying in general. In general, the character is not top tier. He is not top tier. That's why he's probably the top of A, if anything, but he's mid. He's mid tier. He's okay.
Yeah, with the taunt. Like, as long as the player could execute the taunt in the corner, even though there are ways to get out, if you get that, the back 4 after the taunt, you get like 100% everybody in the cast, basically.
And you remember this too? He doesn't have many fast moves.
That's true. He does get counter. You know what? Actually, a lot of people that have really fast mid counter hits give him a lot of problems because of that reason. You're right. His startup is really slow.
First, a lot of startups are really slow. Like that's why Steve is not a bad option against them, and like it's just in general, like it's just he struggles against faster characters. Pokechop would agree. Pokechop also said Fahkumram was A. So, you know, opinions. This is what tier lists are, opinions.
Definitely.
All right, Ling Xiaoyu.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Tell me about Ling Xiaoyu. I want all the spoilers.
I think Ling Xiaoyu is mid tier, and I talked to JT about this too. She got power crept insanely hard, right? And we talked to Peeling about this too. They were grateful to have old Ling when Ling 3 was safe, right? Ling was like -10 or whatever. Like it was super. She had a lot more in the older seasons than now because she got nerfed over time. She could evade a lot of moves with AOP, right?
Yes.
But like I played Chloe. It's Chloe's hardest matchups. Period. Right? Because
that's true. Yes.
But even me saying then, the current Ling isn't really much of a problem than it was back then. Because it's actually answers now. Right? There's answers to a lot of her like shenanigans, her back turn, everything. Like her back turn is not scary at all. Her standing's kind of whatever. She's taking. She doesn't have a lot of damage. She really doesn't. It's all Oki.
That's true.
Right? When she gets an infinite on you, that's where it gets scarier. Her wall.
But I've seen that infinite so many times, and every time I see it, it's like the first time I seen it. It's just wow, you know.
I don't know if you've seen it, but Chloe has one too, but not the same way.
I haven't saw that yet, but I know there's a video.
But no, there's no video. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. But if they tech wrong, it's obviously like it's something that a lot of players should be looking into. If you're up and coming player, really do research on how back tech catches are. Like Bronson even put a post about it. People need to know about how they work. Like it's very important. Okay, Nina, underrepresented, very scary in my opinion. I think people don't fear her enough.
That's true.
She has lows. She has palm. She has palm. She has palm. She has carry. She has palm. I'm gonna say it again. She has palm. What do? You can't step it.
I think that Nina is. I've always had look up to Nina. Like even if you can't do the sidestep cancels to make her move so much more fast. She's obviously the more solid of the Williams. She has the punishment that Anna doesn't. She has the whiff punishing that Anna doesn't. But they both have pressure. But I think what happened with her, even though it's easier for her to wall carry, the bound system. Remember in Tekken 6, it's I believe she used to get more damage because of Ivory Cutter was the bound.
And maybe she lost the Tekken 7 itself nerfed her.
Yes.
But
definitely.
Here's why I bring this up. Like it's why Anna is even better.
That's true. That's very true. She took more advantage. You're right.
She took a lot more advantages of because like I know back then full crouch down for 2, her low sweep, right? Or armor, I mean. I don't know what armor is. Her armor from full crouch was bound. There was a launcher before. But now it just knocks down, and you can step on it like an ant. But like, okay. I think that Anna is very good because again, there's representation. There's Taxi. Taxi beat a lot of Pakistani players in the first attempt. There's a log of him beating a majority of them actually in the first attempt. Even I got highlight he beat Awais Honey. That's the Akuma from Pakistan that got top 20 in Tekken World Tour. Who placed immediately? Remember, he won 2 tournaments and placed.
You're right. That is true.
And he Awais lost the first 10-9 and he's playing against Taxi.
Yeah, Taxi definitely leveled up. I was really glad to see him go out there and
exactly.
train.
Me too.
And he's played so solid. Like, and he's ever since Anna came out, for the most part, he switches very rarely. He's really loyal to that character.
Yep, and I think the character is very well made, very, very cheap if used right. And again, like that's what I was saying, highest level, right?
Yes.
If you play Chloe, what do I have for 50-50? Not many things. Look at Asuka. You gotta tell me to do down 1+2, 1+2. That's not real. Anna's is truly real and truly scary because that could carry you to the wall and you die. Like you're blowing up and eating it. 250-50s, you're dead initially.
Definitely. You're right. She did benefit more from the Tekken 7 system. And I like how a lot of her punishment goes straight into Chaos Judgment.
Yep.
I do like that. Even if you don't go with the mix up, if they try to do an unnecessary low, then you could automatic auto parry, hop kick. I see that a lot. If Anna gets a knockdown, Chaos Judgment, people are gonna go wake up kicks, wake up lows, bam. You know? If you block a low, Taxi does this a lot. Block a low, it could be anything.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hell sweep.
Down back three on Anna is pretty good. That's the little like it looks like Asuka's down back three, plus like a lot. That's right. Plus a lot. That's even though it had that much range, it's very plus. Like it's very plus. I think lows that are very plus are very good. Like very good.
Very true.
Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob's one of the sleeper characters. People sleep. I think he does very well against certain matchups. He's a hard counter pick, in my opinion. I think he does very well against Mishimas in particular. Talking about Kazumi's, talking about the Chins, because his hitbox, I don't know if you know, but he could punish. I think he could punish something. I heard there's a video about it too, of him like evading 1-1-2. It's weird, but like in general, Bob is he has a sweep, he has a mix up, he has good damage, carry is pretty average, right? But his damage on the wall is highly lethal. Right, but his rage drive is what's holding him back, in my opinion.
That's very true, and a lot of people could abuse the fact that he can't launch at 15 frames, also, or 16 frames standing.
That's why I think against Mishimas, he's okay.
Yeah,
he's okay. Eliza.
Yes, Eliza. So I've noticed Eliza is up here in the A club now.
I always put her A club. If you look at all my tier lists to now, always sitting in A. And here's why. She has meter. She has the best meter gain in the game. They haven't nerfed her meter gain.
Yeah, that's true.
But why? But why? You know what I mean? Like, I think she needs hitbox fixes. Against Feng and Dragunov on the wall, if they stand still, she's unable to wall splat them with the down 3 to the wall splat EX. She's unable to land it because it's not natural when against those two characters because of hitbox. I think she needs her hitbox fixes. Then she's good. She's good to go.
Yeah,
throw her in the fire. Good.
And she has, like you said, she has the best meter gain right now. They didn't touch it, so you're gonna get an opportunity to EXDP, or
it's not even the stat. Her rage are not rage. Her super.
Yeah, exactly. Or use her super. Exactly.
Her super is pretty cheap, dude. Like
it's really strong. It's really strong.
If she lands it, she's gonna end the game on the round. I mean, like because you're going to the wall. You're eating another 50-50. Like it may not be another EX, right? But it may be something really close. Because I don't know if you guys know, she gains meter after she supers. So she gets roughly almost half a bar, or even quarter a bar, by the time she finishes her combo. Crazy, like very crazy.
I know, right?
And when she's getting beat up, she's gaining meter. When she's beating you up, she's gaining meter too. Like it's insane.
That's true.
I think she has to be better, but secret character.
Definitely.
Jack 7. We just talked about him.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
He had to outplay people on Jack. If you're beating people on Jack, you deserve it. That means you know the matchup. I think it's what it is. Like, it's if Jack knows the matchup, he's cheap. Like he could be up in S. Like honestly, if he knows every matchup, he could be an S. But if he don't, like, even at the highest level, right? Like Jack had to outplay the player. It's all about outplaying the player.
That's true.
Right, and that's all I got to say about him. What do you think?
I think that Jack is different than he was in season 1. They toned him down, and then after they toned him down, they reverted some of his tools.
Oh, he has more carry now too.
Yeah, exactly. He has more carry. They added some new moves, so he's a little different character now. But yeah, I do agree that in a lot of cases you do need to outplay your opponent,
Mm-hmm.
and he does shine when you use the fundamentals because
Sure.
he rewards so
Look.
much from fundamentals.
Look now, Cole. You fixed Jack's tracking. Fix Asuka's now. Okay, Hwoarang. What do you think?
I think that Hwoarang is, like you said, he could. I believe he could go from A
To S.
to S, either or. There's no wrong place that you
Like
could put him.
I could go like this. He'd be okay. S minus.
Exactly.
Like
He'll be fine. Yeah, the damage is there. He can wall carry. He has the backlash. The panic move.
big damage too. Yep.
Big damage. He has a down forward too. A lot of Hwoarang players don't necessarily use it, but it's still there.
Yep. And it's safe, right?
And it's safe. Yeah, it's safe. Back three, more range. And his new move actually works out really good for his playstyle. I think that Hwoarang could run through a lot of the cast, but there's those certain characters that give him hard times.
I think it's one of those things that like if down 3-4 is plus 14 on hit. Right? And after that the opponent has to guess. He could go either for the safe mid or a plus high to go for another mix up. Right?
Right.
Or you go for mid and then basically go from there, right? I think I don't know if you know, but if Hwoarang lands like 4 back down 3-4 ones or 5, it's guaranteed kill. Right? And if he does any launcher in between that, it's almost nearly a kill. So 2 mix-ups, right? 2 to 4 to 5 mix-ups, he wins. Right? And he has a back turn 50-50 grab. Oh my god.
Yeah,
why?
That hurts really bad.
Feng has one too. Why? Where's Chloe's?
Yeah, I know, right? Where's Chloe? And Hwoarang does so good on Forgotten Realm. A lot of his moves just naturally break the floor. He can play on a lot of stages, and he has different Oki setups. Really strong character.
We can talk about that. We talk about King. But everyone knows about that already.
Right.
All right. Well, I think Hwoarang's pretty good. He has a lot of I think he has a pretty average neutral, right? But very high combo damage, very high whip punish, very, very, very good things. I think on the balcony breaks, his damage output's insane. Like it's insane. He can soccer kick behind him, then do the kick. Like what? That's cheap. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. Like unscaled. Oh man.
That puts you back into the wall. Yeah, exactly.
That's cheap.
Really
That's cheap.
strong.
Like shit. There we go. It's cheap. All right, Dragunov. The down 2 nerf really did hurt this guy.
Yeah, it did.
And he's still good. Because down 2 does track both ways still.
Yes.
Like I've been saying, like Asuka's back 2, or not back 2, back 1. Her like little chop.
Yeah.
make it like Dragunov's fucking down 2, man. Like something, dude. Because it's 28 frames startup on Asuka, but it's like 18 on Dragunov. Like come on, dude. Like come on.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Like I'm saying, Dragunov is still good. He has grab mix up, right? He's the he's the original grappler, right? Like early grappler. Yeah. He has raw running. You have raw running 2. You have down 2. You have really good damage, right? But his rage drive is I've been trying it more. I don't really think his rage drive is that good. And here's why. It's like plus 5, right, on block. But like raw running 2 already is plus like 8 or something. That's a lot more.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I don't think it's I'm not saying like it's bad. I'm just saying it's really only used for combos, right? Combo enders.
Right.
Or just catching someone off guard, right? But you know how it is. It's kind of like that's why I think Bryan's rage. I think Asuka has the best rage drive of the three chops.
That's true because it's really Asuka's is really strong. Their rage drives are all strong, but I seem like Asuka's more consistent.
Asuka hits the floor, but the problem with being consistent, it only consistent if you use down forward 3 at a right angle. Because if you're not right, if it was 4 for a 1 will whiff on the walls, and down for a 3 would hit majority of the time because sometimes it can whiff if you're between the legs. So stupid. Or if the head's facing you, sometimes it whiffs. But
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Those hitboxes.
All right, I gotta go to the restroom. Hold on 1 second. All right.
Oh, it's all good. No worries.
Okay. Hey yo, come on, chat. My YouTube video. Stop it. Okay. Marduk. Oh, we just talking about this character. All right. What do you need to know? Fucking grab mix up at the wall. Down 4-1 tracks both ways.
Yeah, I know. I got buffed, right?
No, it's been like that. It's
The
stupid.
range got buffed.
Oh yeah, the range got buff or something. Down 4 is like. Oh, this character's so cheap.
Yeah, that's the one that you can't parry. So it's good to do it sometimes at the end of the round.
You know what I mean? Like, his grab, his running tackle. Like, come on Namco.
Tackle, the rage drive, the follow up after the tackle. The tackle can kill you.
To break the tackle is ridiculous. Like, it
It's a really tight window.
it catches back turn. It has a hit animation at the end of it too.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before, and it'll kill you. Yeah, I've seen it before.
His rage drive, it's reset damage. Like,
Yeah, and he has great wall stick. His movement's actually not too bad too.
Mm-hmm.
Really strong character.
He's good.
To me, nothing like Tekken 6.
He's good. I think he's good.
Yes.
I already gotta say, dude. He has grab mixed up, just everything, dude. Shaheen. Oh, Shaheen.
Shaheen is really good. Shaheen is really good. For those that don't know, really solid character because I believe one of the most consistent with the hitboxes, with the combos.
Yeah.
Especially with the new tailspin. The new tailspin helped out a lot too. It was a damage buff and even more consistent combos. It's from the side, from the back. You know, Shaheen, really solid. And like you said, 50-50s.
I think
They're there with Shaheen.
yeah, like I this is why I say this, right? I don't think any character of a slide is bad. I really
Guaranteed hit, right?
I don't know, like I don't think like any character of a slide is not bad. Like, it's so cheap. Like, like even if you do block it, you can't launch it. You have to like flow him out.
Exactly.
Like come on, dude. Come on. That's really good.
Really, really solid. I'm surprised there's not more Shaheen players, but like I said, like every time you see one, they're really, really solid.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I think it's very, very solid character. Good launching. Relatively safe. A lot of 50-50s. Very good character. Claudio.
Claudio.
Is he S minus?
I wouldn't rate him that high anymore.
I think he's not here, huh? No, he's like maybe the bottom of S minus, like maybe the bottom of it.
He would be good with faults. Like, I think that he's gotten better. This is pretty much like the best version of Claudio that we're probably going to see. I wouldn't be surprised in season 4 if they would start nerfing the character, but a lot of people don't use the character, so
I think
I
like
think go ahead.
he has like his combo damage is good. His wall carry is like above average.
Yeah,
Starburst, scary,
it is.
very scary. But relative to that, he's pretty straightforward to what you want. Like, but his wall game is pretty scary too. Back 1 or sidestep 4. Like it's scary and relatively safe, right? Like sidestep 4 is very hard to avoid, right? And back 1 attracts both ways and have wall splats.
That is true. He does have a better wall game. He gained a better wall game back in season 2, but I like the changes they did season 3. Back 1 making it better, and sidestep 4 making it. I think sidestep 4 was supposed to be like it is now back in season 1, but it wasn't that way.
And for those who don't think I'm talking about it now, but I think his down back 4-3 is very good.
It's not bad.
The
It's
low
not bad.
high
It doesn't do
natural.
much damage, but it's not bad.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Natural?
Right.
I think those moves are pretty cheap. The low high naturals, like, that's pretty good.
I think that with him, he is missing some things, but I think, like I said, like he's a lot better than he was back in season 1. So he's a good character, but to me, he needs Starburst. And if you don't have Starburst, it could be a rough go around with Claudio.
Yeah. All right. Lee. Oh, this is a controversial one for sure. This is a controversial rating.
He has gotten so much better since season 1.
I think this character is pretty good. I think the reason why he has a pretty good down for 1. I think his down for 1 is not bad, not the worst. Right? I think it sucks, but it's not bad. Right? But this character has a lot of like shenanigans, a lot of mix-ups, right? We've seen it's being really well done on GM in the East Coast. This character does really well when it is played, right? Very scary when it does get damage out. The ball carry is probably one of the best in the game. He has a lot of different things, but like maybe you can put him like bottom of S minus, like floating between the two. He has a slide and gains very cleanly, right? He has a launch. He has really good initiation. His tracking could probably need help, but like that's his flaw, right? You think it's a pretty good character overall. Like he has quite a bit of tools to work with, and
Definitely.
he has quite a bit of shenanigans on top of that. On top of all that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and they buffed his counter hit tools.
I think so. You have anything else to say about him?
I would say that he beats a lot of people that like to press buttons because his counter hitting tools are really strong. I mean, he might not have the best while standing punishment, but if people come pressing too many buttons, he definitely is going to get the counter hit, and he could take you to the wall pretty much from anywhere.
Yeah, I see. I feel like there's a lot of different things that the character could do. Like, I don't know. I think his character is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Really strong.
All right, Heihachi. Oh man, people don't like this character for some reason.
Heihachi. I could hear the Heihachi chants right
Yeah,
now.
like he sucks, dude. What are you doing? He sucks. Put him back in A. Put him in F. He's garbage. This guy has an electric, open God Fist. He has he has the double hell sleep, right? Because the hell sleep, right? And it tracks. The hell sleeps track.
Yes, it does.
I don't think you play him like a natural Mishima. Like you don't play him like Kazuya. You don't play him like Devil Jin, right?
That's true.
You play him like very different, right? And we've seen even Kane like kill people with this character like hard, right? His damage output is absurd with Rage Drive, absurd.
That's true.
Right? His I can talk about his damage all day. His damage is good. He doesn't have any tracking issues. I don't think because I mean, like, if you got an electric, like, let's be honest here. Do you really have tracking issues anymore?
I know, right?
Like, I think nerf electrics across the board again, back to season 1.
Yeah, it was so much different back then.
It felt like electrics were actually, you could deal with it. Like, because old tech is you can sidestep it. This is the only Tekken where you can't sidestep electric.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty cheap. Plus, a lot plus a lot on block, and you have to eat another guess. Like, come on, dude. Like,
That is very true. I think Heihachi, like, you have to be on point though with the execution because he can launch standing. He has good standing punishment with the electric, but you have to be on point with it. And while standing, also like you said with the Omen, does great damage. Really, a lot of plus frames. So really all around more offensive based machine.
well, SD in older Tekkens, you're actually able to sidestep electrics. They were steppable before. Now they're not, because they buffed the tracking on them in Tekken 7 in Season 2. Kazuya. The 50-50 machine.
One.
The 50-50 machine.
Character.
Yep. The 50-50 machine himself. Ugh. You have anything to say about him?
I would say that Kazuya has improved light years from Season 1. I mean, granted, the meta has changed, but he's gained the new tailspin that adds way more electrics to the combo and overall more damage. Great wall standing punishment. That means that, a lot of characters that throw these blows, that they could get away with it against others. You can't with Kazuya, like Dragunov, right? Down 2, you have to watch that with against Kazuya. So definitely one of the most improved characters, and more people are using the character actually.
For sure.
More people using the character, which is good. More character variety. Great Oki, and like you said, the pressure, the 50-50.
They gave a new friendly tailspin for electric.
Exactly.
People who want
that helps so much.
people who want a perfect electric win could have a safety net now. Like
before, right?
Yeah, before. Yep.
He really needed that.
I think like, I don't know if you remember this, but beginning of Season 3, Hellsleep tracked. Right?
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
and that was a big.
Everything happened and it got reverted.
It was a big joke. And let's go back to Negan. You know, Negan could sidestep that.
I didn't know.
That's how good. That's how good the sidestep is. That's how good the sidestep is, or sidewalk is. It's good. Good sidewalk. But okay, Geese Howard. Why did I put him in the
Geese? There you go. So I definitely want to hear what you have to say about Geese. So why is
man
not in S?
Okay, his meter sucks. Like comparing from then and now, like people were like, "Oh, Reggie Storm! Oh, Reggie Storm damage!" Like you don't even get Reggie Storm anymore. Maybe one per game. Like if you save everything, and like you don't even have a 15 frame launcher.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you use 15 frames on him, and you make him waste meter, he's losing out on meter, right? So therefore, no Reggie Storm ever.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He has good neutral. He's good as hell, right? He even could be an S right now, if from his neutral alone. But like that really did hurt him bad, like very bad. Like not it didn't hurt Akuma that bad, but like it hurt Geese quite a bit. Like
It did.
Even the guy who won Tekken World Tour, right? He quit Geese.
Really, he did?
Yeah, like what's the point of playing him? Like.
Oh yeah, because of the meter. Yeah, because I believe when Geese first came out, Raging Storm, you could get Raging Storm in the
Twice.
second round.
Yeah, you get twice at least per game if you play meter right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you can't get meter at all.
No.
You get one. You maybe get lucky. You get 4 bars per game. Like
that does change the character a lot, and plus they removed the counter hit dick jab one where you could go straight. Yeah, that did hurt
the character a lot.
But they gave him the moon slicer though, the wall carry.
You need meter to make it work.
That's true. You need meter, unless you do raise the roof, the wall standing punch.
Come on, that's a wall standing launcher. The thing is that like the character, like I got a video somewhere. Like I think here's what they got the Geese to do. Right, this is what they do to the Geese. Reward him for beating someone's ass and Stop giving meter to all the 2Ds when they're getting their ass beat. Like, come on, dude. Like,
Right?
you tell me that's perfect, this fool, right? I perfect him. Then he has a bar? Come on, dog. Like, what the hell just happened? Like,
Right?
why is he getting rewarded for getting his ass beat?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know? Like, that's all I said.
Yeah.
Give him back his beater that he was gaining before when he was beating people's asses. Right? So he's getting rewarded for something he's doing good. And when he's getting his ass beat, don't reward him. Don't reward Akuma. Don't reward Eliza.
That's true. They could do a rebalance on
2Ds in general.
meter gaining. Yeah, because I did notice that. You're right. He did gain a lot of meter, just gaining a lot of meter. But yeah, if they did rebalance it, that would help a lot.
If you're getting your ass beat, right? Like, imagine, like, in real life, right? You're getting your ass beat. I'm getting stronger!
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, right. You're right. Actually,
Yeah.
you might be able to get Raging Storm in one round back when you first because of that reason.
Yeah,
Right.
because you stall out the game, right? And then you have enough meter. And the thing that Supers were what made Geese fun. Now you don't even get to use Raging Storm.
No.
It's not fun.
Unless you stock. You have to
Yeah, stock up and like
the whole match.
whole like 3 rounds and shit.
Nice.
Like, if I perfect you, dude, I got half a bar. Like, come on, dog. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's totally different now, and they did nerf some of his neutral tools, so a lot of players have moved on to other characters.
yeah. Okay, Paul. Oh man, I got a clip about Paul.
You got a clip.
Let's see if I can get this clip.
Definitely want to see the clip.
Let's see where I don't know if I can. Joey probably blocked it, so you can't see if I don't logged in. Oh, here we go. Boys, Paul. All right. Right here. Oh
What?
my god, Paul.
Paul
Phoenix.
Right there.
Can end you whenever he wants when he has meter,
Right.
aka rage or whatever. One mix up, you lose. You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, like.
What are your opinions about his changes that he's gotten in season 3?
Changes he got in season 3. They're cheap. Why does he have a sidestep shoulder to Death Fist? Explain.
The Paul mains wanted it, I guess, right?
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Let's give this guy, you know, a free sidestep, no skill sidestep, right? On block is not launch, by the way, into Death Fist. Knowledge. Look at this.
Oh, baby!
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Oh,
Love up the game.
3 in a row? No!
The damage, though.
Pulse.
I mean, they did supposedly tone down.
You can't be punished it though. You can't be punished, Paul. You can't punish Death Fist. You can't punish Devil Man.
Some characters can, but not every character can. But they did tone some of the damage out on the Death Fist, but not enough. I mean, it's still the same to me, in my opinion.
It's pretty cheap. I think what they gotta do to him, remove Rage Art Cancel.
You know what? I was gonna ask you about that because
Remove
a lot
it.
of players have made some amazing comebacks because of that move, but they started breaking the game when they started to add the
Asuka.
the combos for Howard Estate with that down forward 2 and rage. That's an instant kill.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Kill. It doesn't matter.
You're dead. You're dead.
You're dead. Exactly. Down forward 2. GG's.
All right, Eliza, Alisa.
Alyssa, definitely.
She's cheap.
Alyssa just keeps getting better.
Like she's really, it's really good for her meta. She has a really good full crouch game, really good neutral, really good movement, very good tools, very good neutral. It's a good character. That's all I can say. Core showed again how good it is for the character is, and not the character, herself, movement key, options good, everything. The character is very good, very
strong.
Chainsaws, that's good nerf. They nerfed the chainsaws on Power Crush, but like even then, like they need to do more. The character's very good, very good.
Very strong. Can block while using chainsaws, and they gave her a whip punish, a new whip punish. So, really strong.
Here's what I don't understand about Namco, right? For a character that's already really good, why do you add more to them? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, cause Kazumi got nerfed. We're gonna nerf Kazumi, right? We're gonna nerf her carry. We're gonna nerf a lot of things. Let's give her double kicks for increased carry. Like, what? What?
The Jinpachi kicks, yeah.
Yeah, let's give her Jinpachi kicks for extra carry. But wait, did we just nerf that? No. You could now. Okay.
Right.
It's crazy. But Alisa has I think really good lows. She can hold high pressure. Man, like she can evade a lot of things too.
And
right?
She has good tech traps too.
Yep.
Like you said, like,
and frame traps too.
She
Yep.
has the tech. If you don't know, or if you haven't seen it before, Lista players will definitely abuse it.
Yep. Oh man, the full crouch, the shoe tie.
Yes.
The shoe shine. Cheat. All right, Jin. Oh, that's obvious, man. This character's cheat.
Really strong.
Still, even after the nerfs, man, this character's good.
Yeah, even after they took away, was it down back? Is it down back 4?
Mm-hmm.
The low check.
Yep.
But still really strong.
But
even though they took it away from him.
But why does Kazuya still have his?
Why does Kazuya still have his? That's a very good question.
Satcher Kick got nerfed on Jin, right? Got nerfed on Kazumi. But why not the fucking, Kazuya?
You're right. It didn't get nerfed in Kazuya.
In fact, they buffed his wall damage. Come on.
They did. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. But Jen is still, even though they changed the forward 4 to make it a little harder, like these execution, it really doesn't matter. A lot of times it doesn't matter. Like people are gonna figure it out. They're gonna do it anyway.
Yep. And then he has parry.
Great punishment.
Satcher Kick. Good punishment. He has an electric.
Fall down.
He got a lot. 4-4.
Forward 4. Yeah, that's all you gotta say, right? Forward 4. How many times have we heard that watching TWT?
Mm-hmm.
Forward 4.
And he has a 4. By the way, a 4. Well, why can't Asuka's 4 be that fast? Aren't they the same freaking bloodline? Like, what's going on here?
They are. Yes, they are.
What's going on here?
Unfortunately, Jen's 4 is really, really strong. 4 and his punishment.
It's because of evil. Evil 4.
And he has the comeback factor where you could stop in the middle for the mix-up.
Rage drive, dude. Oh man, this guy's good.
Really strong.
All right, Steve. Oh man, Okay, keep in mind, guys. I'm gonna start here. Nothing's in order, okay? None of this tier list is in order. Keep that in mind, okay? Saying that right now. Nothing's in order. All right, Steve. I think is very, very, very good. Still, they nerfed his carry. It's down for a 4 counter hit carry, but like they found out how to do another one, so he's good again. Back 1, still scary. Like we could look at 725 and he doesn't even play Steve like Steve and still wins.
Exactly. Like I think that Steve wasn't he the first character to get an extra rage drive so far?
Yep.
And that rage drive, so good. It
Sonic Feng.
Like that was like you would say that was the only weakness he had back in season 1.
A rage drive. Yep. Now he had it.
They gave it to him, and not only they gave it to him, it's a Punisher too.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Steve, like a lot of characters, you're pressing too many buttons, you're gonna get hit by back 1. It's just a matter of time, because a lot of Steve players definitely catch on to timing, and the risk is very little for the reward.
Yep, it's true.
has great counter hits. Might not have the best lows, but like you said, the meta poke, stick, and move. There you go, right?
He got out poke. He still has good lows. He still has crazy mix-ups. He still has good power crest, good wall damage.
Great power. Yeah, definitely.
Man, this goes back to Julian, man. What's up with Party Crasher? What's up with her carry? What's up with this shit?
Okay, so I've been hearing the Julia mains are upset right now.
Yeah, they're saying that she sucks.
Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that.
I heard all I hear is you just gotta backdash and block. What? It's a sidestep at Party Crasher. What? How? You show me how to do that. I can't block that.
I don't think it's that easy, but
Party
Crasher are upset.
One launcher, dude. One launcher. Okay, man. He should make an infinite stage look not infinite anymore. Like she's still beating you up. Like you don't know if you know how combo limit works, right? Her combo limit break combo limit. She's hitting 12 hits when everyone's getting 10, maybe 9. Like
exactly, it's crazy, right? Even though you need to put in the work, still she could balcony break and then go wall to wall easily. Any balcony break. Crazy.
Like 4 forward 1. Like I don't even play Julia, right? I got freaking Fujin or whatever just by pressing 2 buttons. Freaking bow and arrow and 4 forward 1. That's it.
I believe it.
Like
that's really all you need.
That's cheap. Still cheap. Like
that's not even all the tools.
And you can hit 7 Party Crashers into a screw into the freaking final hit. Like, what?
Right? And like wall bounce. Wall bounce.
Wall damage. Wall Oki. Wall Oki.
Confirms Oki. Everything. Julia has it. I mean, she's really strong. Damage is crazy.
Only thing she lacks in? One thing.
Okay.
Her 10 frame punish.
Oh yeah, the 10 frame.
Oh no!
But other than that,
oh man,
everything else, right?
Yeah, she got everything, dude. She has grab game.
Yeah, and they gave her the old throwback. Yeah,
what the hell? Oh, this character's cheap. All right, Kazumi, we know. Boring old Kazumi, the regular human Ryu.
Yeah, I think that they did change her. Some of the changes, I wasn't sure where they were going, but she could still. It's kind of like with Shaheen. She could still play the same game plan with almost against almost every match.
So this is what I've been saying, right? Kazumi has a move for sidestep to stop sidestep right. She has a move to stop sidestep left. She also has a move to stop moving at all. You know what I'm saying? She has everything you need. She has good carry, good damage, rage drive damage, right? Good Oki. She's very, very, very honest. She beats you up outplaying you.
That's true.
Right? Like, she's good. She has good lows, satchel kick, +5, right? She has everything you ever need on a character. Oh, +4, sorry. +4? I don't know, +4 or 5 on hit. But very good character overall. Has everything you want in the kit. Like, or I think it's +3. It might be +3. I might be tripping. I don't remember, man. But I think it's like a very, very good character. Could hold her own wherever she wants. Could fight every character in the game. And no problem. And we've seen Ulsan do it. We've seen Arsenash do it. We've seen Knee do it. Everyone's done it. +4, yeah.
Definitely.
Yep, and Hikafurable 10 frame. Good.
That's really good too, yeah, for the knockdown.
Mm-hmm. And if I were to ever nerf her, let me think about that. Like her wall maybe shouldn't flip back.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't think it should flip. Deviljin, people slept on. Landon was sleeping on this one too.
Yeah, Deviljin, they okay, so they did revert the up forward 4 that Deviljin was always accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
But Deviljin players found a way around that. They
Mm-hmm.
found, other avenues of doing things. They were like, okay, but I get this new better ender at the end of each combo, and I could still be in a good place, especially for Ganryu. Like
Mm-hmm.
for Ganryu, Deviljin, Actually, all stages.
Dude, that uppercut is crazy.
It is. It's really strong, and I think it's basically a new way to play them, and everybody has figured it out.
I think a lot of the high players for sure figured it out, and like that's why I said like, let me pull a clip up so you can see like some like the new combo guys, so you can see what we're talking about. Like you can see Devil just do a combo right here, and even when he hits the back, he can still combo. It's so good,
Really
right?
strong.
Go right here, boom, boom, boom. That's insane,
right?
And this is what I'm saying. I think the character has really good conversions. Still has the same threat he always has. Hell sweep, laser scraper, while standing 4, steel pedals, hit everything you need on the character, right? Good lows, good mids, everything across the board. And people say, this sidestep, this run away. How do you run away from someone who runs faster than you, dude? Like, I don't know. Character's good. He's good. Leroy
Smith.
I think I put him up here. I think he's back over here. I think he sucks, personally. Thanks, Kyle. I think he, wait 1 second. I think he sucks. I don't think he's like, when I say he sucks, I don't think he's like as godly as people make him seem. But at the same time, I can see why people think he's really good. And I also believe he's really good. Does that make sense? He's a weird spot of being really good, really bad. His what he wants is really obvious. He wants a good down for 1, he wants down 3-2, right? Like it's very, very obvious what he wants. But that's the thing about him. He's boring. Like he doesn't have anything anymore. Like his Oki is pretty poop now, right? His wall Oki is good, but like his regular mid screen Oki is bad. Like it doesn't exist anymore. They nerfed his character to pretty hard, not to the ground, but very hard. I still think he's top 10 at least, right?
Definitely.
And I'm not denying like I don't think he's I don't think he's the worst character in the list. Like I don't think he's like the shittiest character. Like he could fit anywhere here and be okay, right? And the thing is that I think Leroy has a really good down for 1, has a good over the 10 frame punish, right? But also puts him in a vulnerable spot because he's in the stance, right? They nerfed a lot of his moves. Multiple like they nerfed down back one mix up, the 4 or the 1+2. Like it doesn't even have a mix up anymore. Like it's they don't do anything. It doesn't evade highs anymore. So therefore it's not really used anymore. It's back 1+2 doesn't do anything anymore. Like they nerfed the character pretty hard. But I'm not saying like he's the worst character. Again, he has good count. He's back 1+2 still works, right? Back 1 still works, but it's definitely not the strongest character in the world anymore, right?
Yeah, they did revert a lot of them. A lot of his first version is just no longer there anymore. And so you're definitely right. But the character obviously still has great defensive tools.
Oh, for sure. He still has great defensive tools. He fits in his meta really well. Good down for 1, good lows, right? He has a sweep, right? And he has everything you really need on the character to win, right? Like, I'm not saying I'm not saying he's the worst character down here. I'm not saying he's mid tier either. I'm saying he's top 10. Top 10, it could be anyone here. Like I'm not. Again, there's not an order, right? People need to understand that. When I say top 10, it's not an order. The character has flaws, though, right? You can. Now he does. Yeah, now he does. Even the first version, right? First version was too much. Second version, December, I think was almost very close. Like now he has a stick, which make it a race drive. Like,
yeah, I know, right?
Why is it? Like, come on. Like, you can do so much more to this character, make him so much more fun. But he's boring now. But doesn't stop him from being S tier, right? Definitely. I think his combos don't exist. Combo routes are all the same now. Like, it's not fun anymore. Not fun anymore. Okay. Law. Oh, law.
Oh, martial law.
Ooh, I kept law up here forever.
What are your thoughts on martial law?
He has a slide. He has good wall damage. He has good carry. He has really good with punish. He has everything. He has tricks. He has back turn.
Right?
Yeah, he's on and on. He has a whole kit, dude. He has everything. You name it. What name a kit. He has everything.
That's true. He does, and he has pokes. He can change your eye level really good with the low highs, mid lows, junkyards.
Down 4-2.
Down 4-2. Damage. Some of the law mains were unhappy about the changes that they did to some of the properties of the moves that he has, and there still is the meme about he has the worst rage drive, but overall, just in a class of his own, really. I mean, remember when, I don't know if you remember when Double came down here on Wednesday Night Fight?
Oh, he dominated. It was...
Yeah. That man, he did not even blink.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. He did sidestep. They buffed sidestep 3+4. They buffed. He has counter hit 4, full screen U. It's a U. Literally, he could combo you into a U, like U-turn. Like he'd bang your back in the wall, dog. Like I hit you this way, but man, I'm carrying you right back. Like you're not done, you know.
Right.
And this is why I bring it up. Law is very, very good. I think Law is very good.
Law is really solid.
Zafina. Oh man, Zafina. Zafina can even go up here, dude. Like honestly, like she could go up here if she wanted to. But I think I put her S because I think she's not on that tier of like destroy yet. Domination. Like she's best movement in the game. Best down 1-for-1 in the game. A lot of shenanigans. A lot of hitbox problems. She has good launches across the board. Tekken 7 made the worst character in the game the best character in the game.
That's true. She had a lot of the same as far as like moves, but they changed all of the properties. A lot of the properties made moves have more priority. The power crush, like you said, the power crush, the rage drive, rage art definitely helped her out. So plus, like you said, the movement, her damage is really good. Her wall damage really good. So definitely that's why she's all the way up there right now. I think that she has decent punishment, but more made for like you said, like stick and move, the meta.
Mm-hmm. And she's too good. She has really good movement. Her movement's cheap, like faster than Eddy backdash, better than Lili's sidestep. Like that's all you can ask, dude. They give everything. Good down for a 1, hits low, hits very, very low to the floor. Her wall, all her wall combo, her wall splat damage is like insane because it picks up from low splat and it does everything.
It sure does. Yeah, that's right. Her Oki's not too bad either, and she has really cool tech trap.
Oh man, I'm gonna put her back up here.
She does have really good tech traps too.
What do you even nerf about her movement? Like,
they probably will tone her down a little bit in season 4, but I think that even if they tone her down, she has a lot of good, like I said, like you was talking about before, like how they changed her because of the system. So she'll still be up there.
Yeah. Okay, Akuma, obvious. I don't even want to talk about Akuma, man. We know 10 frame punish in the game. You got meter for days still. You're comboing off of walls and back into walls and back in, like. Oh, you seen that clip of the Fahkumram beating up the Akuma? Then Akuma came back and like
100%. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Versus Fahkumram. I wonder if I can find it. No, I don't think I have it. That comeback was crazy though, but like, just that being said, like that existed, right? I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. Okay, but like pretty much, what happened was Fahkumram was beating him up, then got Akuma to the wall, then he did the demon flip, reset onto Fahkumram and one shot him, like insane. Like character's broken. He's cheap. Like I don't think broken, but he needs work. Definitely a lot of work on this character. Please.
They did just nerf his meter, and they did nerf. I believe it was forward. That move was so good.
That was too good.
And
I think
even so, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's still at the top. Still.
I think still, again, nerf the 2D meter thing. Like have him gain meter when beating someone up, right? I think also, they gotta do to Akuma personally. You can't down jab punish things like. that's too much. Down jab Xiaoyu is too much to be a punish, right?
Yeah.
Like have the like even jab fireball. Like it's just come on, dude. Like really, like they have to do something. Like and also his FADC, his focus attack. It hits too high. It's a high move, but it hits too low. It's high, but it hits low. When you combo,
Yeah, definitely.
like it's too much. He has a 10 frame low combo starter, Epi.
Exactly. They didn't touch it. I mean, I think like with Zafina, they might tone Akuma down, but even if they do, with the damage and reverting some things, he's still going to be really strong.
Mm-hmm. And okay, Fahkumram. I've been talking about this all day. 3-4-4, 3-4-4, 3-4-3.
I know strings. He has 6 different rage drives. He has all the damage. Probably like one of the best wall carries in the game. Comeback factor.
They nerfed his hitbox.
Oh yeah,
but
before there were so many memes saying that he has no legs, so you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, he made some people question the game because they were hitting him, but they weren't physically hitting him.
Yeah, so. they nerfed his hitbox up top, and they made it bigger. They made the bottom bigger too, so he got fatter. But the problem is like combos still don't work on him. Like Chloe combos don't work on him still. Like the down for 2 combo doesn't work on him. You know that, right? Down for 2 just frame on Chloe on back turn doesn't work.
Yes, that's true. I mean,
it's bad. Like
it's really strange how a lot of combos don't work on him because of his size. You would think that he would get the well, he does get the big boy treatment in some areas, but
he's good. He has a parry.
Parry for punch and kick.
He got a plus 16 spin 10 frame.
Exactly right, and then 4 forward 1+2.
Mm-hmm. He has all the lows in the world. Plus 5 low. I could go on and on, dude. Mix up from crouch.
Yeah, very, very good balanced character. He has some holes in his game. He does have holes in his game. But the thing is, as of right now, the way his damage is makes up for the holes because you could just get one launcher and basically 80% is gone.
Oh man. Like
so really strong.
This game is crazy. Kunimitsu. I think she's gonna be god tier.
Yeah, to be determined, right?
No. She's gonna be god tier. And here's why.
She's gonna be SS too?
Here's why, alright? Because she's DLC. And that's it. She's DLC. She's gonna be top tier. Everything after Julia was SS tier.
You're definitely right. That is true.
Julia earlier on wasn't too bad until she became bad because everyone else started sucking more or getting better. She just didn't go anywhere. She got more shit.
That's true. She did.
Oh man. Buff Chloe. Buff Asuka. People think I'm an Asuka main because how much I complained about her.
Yeah, but the thing about it is it's good that you're sharing with the community because if you didn't share with the community, then we wouldn't know. Because you're digging deep into like a lot of frames, you could say you could sidestep this way, this move doesn't work. A lot of people obviously weren't playing the matchup correctly.
Yeah, I got a video of her whiffing everything.
Yeah, I did see that video.
It's
I saw
bad.
the video, and that is, you're right, hitbox issues. So maybe people be able to lighten more players to fight the character a lot in a different way, maybe in Season 4.
You watch Lakari, of course you complain about Asuka.
Yes, I have seen Lakari. Lakari is the GOAT, though.
Yeah, he's better than me.
So funny, but yeah, when he's serious, he does not talk. He's so serious.
Yeah, but he still loses because Asuka. You don't realize we have worked so hard on these damn characters in low tier.
But I believe that maybe they might give her something else.
They gave her a low parry from Tekken Tag 2.
Maybe so. I think that
Like, well, Give her a fast moving tracking move to the right, or make 4-4, 16 frames. Fixed.
There you go, right?
Fixed.
And now we're in business. So that's I think something like that could happen. Definitely in season 4, but definitely shouts out to you for, like I said, like showing everybody the proper way to fight her and showing everybody what she's missing.
Yeah, even Chloe. I show everyone, whoever's missing, dude. Like, Kane said, Lili sucks. What did I do? I picked up Lili to try it out. Yeah, she does have a brat problem down 4-1, but everything else seemed pretty okay. Like, usable. Like, but like, she definitely has a problem with down 4-1. I played Chloe. She lacks every low. Like, she has no low still. Like, her.
That's true. She is struggling.
People somehow tie Calibro as Chloe damage.
Yeah, it's a little separate because there's some players that will not get hit by it because they know the matchup, and some players might get hit. But overall, like she's a really fun character though, and I'll see what they do in season 4 because they have tried to buff her.
No, she's very close. I think she needs 1 or 2 moves, and she's automatically A or S. She's very close,
go, right?
very, very close.
Well, Shangles, definitely thank you so much for having me on.
Thanks for having me on, dude.
Doing my
Appreciate it.
first tier list. Hopefully, maybe in the future we could do season 4 when we get deeper into season 4. I definitely want to
Let's do that
how this shakes up.
Let's do it on the changes, man. I'll talk shit right away. Asuka got what? They gave Asuka a low parry? That's it? Nerf 4-4-3? Like, come on, I'll talk to you later, right? GG's, dude.
All right. Take care, Shangles.
Later, dude. Thanks for having me. Bye.
No problem. See ya.
Alright, guys, that was fun. If you guys didn't already, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Smash the bell. Alright, boys. I have a YouTube. I have a Twitter. I got a Twitch. Twitch.tv/Shangles. Come by, talk shit to me, and I'll play you. Alright, guys. That was my pre-season 4 tier list. Claps to the chat. We did it. Pagu video has completed. We're on YouTube. Hey guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys didn't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Check the Twitter. Check the Twitch. Check the Instagram. And if you didn't already, make sure to follow the Twitter and the Twitch. And you know what, guys? Thanks for watching.